Sangke River, one of the main streams in the kingdom, natural reserve in the kingdom of Cambodia, also in the Southeast Asia, and China Peninsula mainland. That it's very exciting to see the renovation and in construction. Right, the riverside of the Sangke, that is the heart of the kingdom, of the ancient kingdom that were founded by the Khmer king in the century 11. It's a very, very early settle in the Indochina Peninsula, but actually it's officially named just only 1907. I think that Battambangers also Cambodians really miss this charming, the colony style across the Sangke River. It's so beautiful under the sunlight also, and also very, very more beautiful in the near future because it's everybody already doing the right way to have it for better look. I'm really excited to have it because I always think of the trend, the better life in the kingdom, and especially the infrastructure. That I was taught and also have the good time to be living in Singapore, so that I learned from the smallest country in this world that they have the very better economy due to the trans, the infrastructure, the water supply, also the good trust, the connection also together. Because we have the good mindset, we also need to have the good action, the movement in the kingdom during the time of the pandemic period. It's certainly not affected to the chance in the kingdom, and you can see this is very, very, how do you say, hardworking for the Cambodian, also for the different trends. The better image of the kingdom of Cambodia will take a lot of capital investment from foreign investors. I'm sure because I'm here. So I think that's one of the reasons why I was in the kingdom of Cambodia until now. That's because I'm very blessed and also contribute myself one day to do the bigger contribution to the country in Indochina. But everything has been done, not only one person, because we have to make each other, combine, and also respect each other to do, because it's only one time, one place. Awesome to be in the kingdom of Cambodia, to be a good testimony for the developing countries during the pandemic time. It's so amazingly also a holy land. I have interest in the kingdom. I love Cambodia, so I hope that I also have a 12 more Cambodians correct me. I think that's good. One day I can speak both Sanskrit and Khmer also. I really love it. Though it's a similarity to the Thailand language also, but it's hard for me because inside I'm a little bit different. How do we say? Western education is also very good, but I think that we are, how do we say? We are the same real human beings, but we also have different tools, so we need adaptable. We need to be adaptable. We need to change our mind to understand each other in life. Let's give a moment because it's steep roads. That I'm so acquainted to the steep roads and five lights are very normal happening in my life. But you know that we always have dream for this. We have a very ambitious dream for that's everything that chances. We need to have hands together to contribute not only our nation but also the neighboring states of the world. We are step by step from the past more blood to small, and then the bigger, and then the bigger one day. And when we are happy together, because we are true human beings, though we can't do a big thing in this world or the smallest one, but we are still small to the big universe, and you can see that's very amazing that we can do a hand together. I hope that people will respect Cambodia more and more one day, but it's not because of their developing countries, it's because they are very, very friendly, and they also have the good heart. I love the way the Cambodian treat to me. I also love the way the people caring about the details in life as well as the ways they step by step doing their construction. Okay, we are back to the Sangke River, and I'm showing you one of the most iconic in Battambang, provincial capital city of the Nam province in the far northwestern Cambodia. It's a very amazing time to be in the kingdom to find out so detailed everything that I learned. I think that everything is very, very new to me. It seems like I never know about this country. Though it's very close to my homeland, Vietnam, it's very just only 5 to 6 hours to take a bus from Ho Chi Minh City to Phnom Penh, capital of the kingdom. But actually, you know that during the pandemic time, I was studying the kingdom, and I feel like that it's the time for me to learn, study, and also experience the different kinds of a country that's amazingly in the way that holy, how do you say? I always mean that knowledge is not important than understanding each other in this world, so that it's not only we learn from the brand or whatever contribute to or build in our mindset, but I think that we also need to be trusted in life. The heart is very important for us because when we understand each other, though, whether the language we are speak to is not a problem. It's about the heart, people. Heart is very important for each other because sometimes we understand a little bit after the knowledge because we think too much, but it's not mine. For example, since we are on the river, beautiful river, but actually it's just present time. It's not a little bit massive, but we can't wait and see it. It will be changed one day in the near future also, but we also respect the past like the Cambodian doing that way here. And you can see that the iconic bridge over the Sangke River here, you can see that they will keep in a very good way. Also, they have the very golden era in Indochina. Indochinas were influenced by the two big countries, China and India. It's a very, very nice time to show you how beautiful it is in Battambang. And over there you can see that the museum, National Museum in Battambang is a very, very beautiful. I couldn't also see in the Battambang right the Sangke River. It's a very, very nice to have you here. I also noticed the sunlight is really gorgeous sun in the kingdom. One of the countries having had this a very natural, wonderful and blessings from the heaven to earth. Everything I think of the nature, I feel like I'm so small in this world, just not really a poor. But I think that I want to do the bigger one because I'm so how do you mean I'm so impatient in life, but actually it's not because I'm young, it's because I want to do more, because I only live only one life in this world, and it's enough for me also because it's So I mean that I have very short time to have it in my life, so that I need to do more and more in life, and I really love the life I have. Thank you, mom and dad. You giving me the very best moment walking into this wonderful world, and also support me for everything you do or I do. Though we understand each other or not. Anyway, keep the country clean. It's a very, very awesome to have it. Oh, happy time. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell also to wait for my next video in the Kingdom of Cambodia and what else more on my journey. Thank you again.